It's really an honor to introduce Jim. He's a colleague on our board, and he's really a leader in Canada, not just in British Columbia. One of Jim's really important characteristics is that he's a leader. And you know what leadership is all about. It's integrity, demonstrating integrity, influence, and authenticity in the messages that you're conveying, and Jim certainly does that. He articulates his vision and is able to influence and engage others to join the vision that he has for realizing his goal of advocating support for the mission that we have. And he takes opportunity where he can to do this. And he does this in special ways, because what he's really trying to say is a new story. And that's what this is all about. He's conveying a new story in dementia, that people with dementia and families affected and friends that are affected with dementia and the caregivers are all included in our communities and in our hearts. We're not there yet, and that's what, in part, what this is all about. He's rewriting the future for the people affected by Alzheimer's diseases and other dementias in Canada, and I think it's important to mention in Canada. The impact of his commitment is seen locally, it's seen provincially, and I've seen him demonstrate it on a national basis. He is perhaps the best advocate for Alzheimer's in Canada, in my opinion. He works as well, though, locally as a support group member. He writes articles for his local newspaper. He does public speaking like he will do today. And he's, of course, worked very hard on the Alzheimer board, the board of the Alzheimer Society of British Columbia. He promotes a world where people affected by dementia are recognized and valued. As a member of the board of directors of the Alzheimer Society of British Columbia, Jim brings a perspective and a voice of the society's constituents to the policy discussions, policy sessions, decision-making that we make on the board. Jim's dedicated and an experienced advocate, as you'll see in just a few minutes. His mantra is to advocate is to educate, and he drives this message home very effectively with great passion and consistency.